Okay, let me say a note about what we teach. At Wired and Access, we get a lot of teaching time in front of students. And a lot of parents and volunteers kind of want to know, what do you guys talk about in there to teenagers? We cover a variety of topics. We talk about wise choices. We talk about making first steps towards spiritual growth, which is like, helping students learn how to read a Bible, pray, engage spiritual practices, those kind of things. We talk about stuff like sex, dating, suicide, topical things that students really want to understand what God thinks about. We talk a lot about purpose. We talk a lot about identity. In fact, everything that we teach kind of rotates around one verse, Ephesians 1:11, which says it's in Christ that we find out who we are and what we're living for. The main thing we really hammer in student ministry, and you don't have to volunteer very long to figure this out, is we do talk a lot about identity. We believe teenagers really struggle with who they are, and a lot of the choices that they make result from pain and hurt and not knowing who they are. A majority of our students come from not so great family backgrounds, and they don't know how to deal with that, and you'll find us grappling with that in our talks. So everything is scriptural. We just package it in very cool ways to help teens connect to what we're saying. Another thing you may want to know is that basically after the teaching, students go into life groups where they basically discuss the talk. And life groups is where students apply what they just heard. The life group leader's role is basically to help them apply those principles. So that's kind of a really cool thing. We also have all access nights where we invite parents to come in and hear the teaching so that the parents can also engage, and we also send you questions to help kind of add to that discussion. But basically we help parents engage students about kind of hard to talk about things that we address from the stage. Another thing that we're trying this year that we've never done before is we're going to have meetings where parents get together with our life group leaders, no teens there, but we talk about the issues that our teens are facing and figure out strategies on how we can work together to help reach our teens' hearts. So we're very serious about our content. I'll use a lot of humor in my teaching and things like that, but we're seriously committed to helping students understand what a real relationship with Christ looks like, understanding that He really loves them and He really wants to use their life to do incredible things on this earth. And that's what we're about.